So season 1 of Twincadia is over. I had so much fun putting it all together, and I urge you to go back and binge watch it if you haven't checked it out. So in order to highlight all the fun we had over the first season, I want to show you my top 10 favorite moments of Twincadia season 1. Let's get right into it. Number 10, Michelle leaving Twincade. It's not that I wanted her to leave, but the moment on the show was nice and touching, and sending her off was a good memory. Michelle was our general manager since we opened Twincade and helped shape everything about the place, but it was time for her to move on, and that's totally cool. I thought the party and the send-off and her interview was a great way to check out and leave a lasting memory. We got everyone together, did some shots, gave some hugs, and then called it a day on an old chapter. Check it all out in episode 9. Number 9, the Eric battles. Back when we first started the show, the two Erics used to like to prank each other for the cameras, and I was absolutely all for it. They would throw food on each other, chips, pies, beers. There's really nothing better than watching food and drinks fly through the air and land on someone. It was totally funny. But it wasn't just food. They would get into it with towel snapping fights and blow spray air at each other and whatever else they could think of to harass each other. These guys went all out to bring the entertainment, and they still remained the best of friends. Number 8, the Halloween Ricardo Hammer hit. Episode 10, the Halloween episode, was a blast to make. I actually spent tons of time on it making a loose storyline and crafting out bloody segments for the show. We also bought lots of props and played in fake blood and that kind of fun stuff. But there's one shot in particular that was filmed and edited by our friend George at Turtle Time TV, where I hit Ricardo in the head with a hammer. The cracking sound and the editing film tricks and camera work that George used to create the shot is just totally cool. And it's definitely my favorite part of the entire Halloween episode. Be sure to check it out. Number 7, Kitty Dong. Every Tuesday, we hold tournaments here at Twincade. We do all sorts of stuff from fighting games, racing games, whatever. Mario Kart is always super popular, so we thought, hey, let's try out Diddy Kong Racing since we all love that game. Switch it up a bit. So Shane, our new general manager, goes to list the event on Facebook. For the event photo, he goes to Google and grabs an image, not paying attention that it's a joke image that someone changed the Diddy Kong title to say Kitty Dong. Well, he went live with the photo on our Facebook of over 10,000 fans. Made me laugh tons. See it in episode 11. Number 6, hurtin' in the workplace. In episode 8, we took a stroll through how tough you have to be to work at Twincade. It's dangerous working at Twincade. Well, mostly it's just that our staff are a bunch of crazies who act wild and end up hurting themselves. Jeff talks about a kid kicking him in the shins, and I pretty much think he thinks the kids at Twincade want to kill him. The crew try to crack each other's back, and when Anna tries to lift Eric, she gets flattened like a pancake. And finally, Zach makes a crazy dive into some boxes. It's a super funny slapstick style clip that I can't get enough of. Number 5, New Year's Luchador Band. I really wanted to do something to surprise our customers at Twincade when the ball dropped at midnight on New Year's. So the plan was to grab a couple of the staff and throw on some luchador masks and go out in marching band style making some noise. I rolled out a cart with a guitar amp on it and rocked the bass. Sebastian wore a marching bass drum and just slammed it as hard as he could, and Ian went out making noise on some cymbals. We ran through the crowded floor, acting like assholes and making a ruckus. Everyone there thought it was super cool and funny, and everybody was really surprised when we came out. Check it all out in episode 12, our finale, and get ready because next year we're going to do something bigger, take it to the next level. Number 4, Mr. Bucket. From episode 4, myself, Eric, and Michelle all got together to play Mr. Bucket. We kind of just ran around like idiots and picked up balls with little shovels. It's totally fun, but tiring. I was super wore out after playing. Michelle won, basically killed us, proving she was the king of Mr. Bucket. I'm pretty sure she went on to state. Number 3, Silly String. Around the time we recorded all the footage for episode 3, it seemed everyone around the bar always had a can of Silly String. It was always everywhere in the back office, covering the floor and turning slimy when left out. Anyway, one day we sat in the office and called everyone in like they were invited to some secret meeting. But instead of giving them some news, we gave them a silly string lashing when they opened the door. Totally good time. Who doesn't love silly string? Number 2, the 8-Bit Brody visit. 8-Bit Brody gave us a visit in episode number 9. We set up cameras and let Brody go crazy on our employees. I always wish the camera footage and the audio came out better, but who cares? It was a total blast. I was sitting right outside with my ear to the door, cracking up at all the crazy questions Brody was asking our employees and the weird answers that they gave back. Keep in mind, our employees had no idea who Brody was, but they know him now. I think everyone here at Twincade immediately subbed to his channel and became a fan. And number 1, the Midwest Gaming Classic. We had so much fun at the Midwest Gaming Classic last year that we dedicated 2 episodes to showing off all the good times. The entire trip was a total blast. We partied super hard and everyone had the best time. Rob almost got arrested, Larry got super fun and got ice, and me and Art picked up some awesome games for our games collections. Can't wait to go back this year and do it all over again. Check out episodes number 6 and 7 to see the craziness that was the Midwest Gaming Classic and why it's the number 1 on my top 10 favorite things from season 1 of Twincadia. So hey, thanks for joining me and checking out my top 10 moments of season 1 of Twincadia. Please go back and binge watch the episodes and come back and let me know your favorite moments. I would love to hear all about it. And until next time, take care and I'll see you in the next video.